Hi family, welcome back. This is Mancha Manchberry and I want to talk about love because we are in the month of love. My topic today, as you can see by the title, it is the love languages. We need to pay attention to those because they make it easier for the people around us, not just our partners, like your siblings, your colleagues, any person that you really love, to understand how you'd love appreciation and love to be expressed to you. And you also know because they will tell you what they would love that to be done to them. So I don't want to take much of the time. As you know, we can talk for days, but here is the number one that everyone does. And I don't know if we understand it, but I just want to talk about it. It is physical touch. Look, if you are single, you don't have a partner, you can still get that. If it's something that shows you appreciation and love to self, you can still get that. How can you get it? It's a question that I know you're asking. How mancha kanjani, because I'm single. You can go for spa treatment, you can go do your nails, you can go do a makeup, anything that requires the next person to touch you in doing it. I mean, that would make you fulfilled. You can gift yourself that, going out and getting yourself pampered. And if you're in a relationship, we know, we've seen it, it's like holding hands, people want to be hugged. And this you can also apply to your family. There's that person that when you get home, they like you say, now I know with my grandmother, she does that. Like, you get the mama baby, and she hugs you. So I understand that it is her love language, it is her way of showing love. And I think it also helps when you understand your love language. It will help because now we would know what Mancha enjoys this. So whenever we see Mancha, we're doing that she enjoys, that she appreciates, or that makes her feel appreciated and loved. Okay. Number two, it is act of savers. So with act of savers, it is an easy one. I know we hold on to things and tasks and we're thinking we should be the ones to do these things, but sometimes there's people who just, they feel appreciated when, for example, you say to your mother, look mama, I'm going to wash dishes for the whole week. She would be happy. Or your sister or your brother or your daddy, whoever that you love, if you give them that and that is their love language, imagine how happy you'll make them, how appreciated you'll make them. There's things that people hold on to. I just gave an example. It's washing dishes, it's cleaning the house, or taking care of children. Or you have siblings and your parents are always telling you, oh, I wish I can get some time off. Offer them that. Be like, yo mama, I will babysit. If it's a child, I'll babysit, then you can have your time. They will make them feel appreciated. So it is important to pay attention to that. The other one that I want to talk about is quality time. Other people are suffering because they don't understand that. Like, quality time is important for other people and not for the others. But if it is your love language, how can you notice that? For self, quality time could be feeling relaxed when you have that time to yourself, where you're not thinking, yo, I must cook, yo, I must this, I must yo. So it's that time that you spend alone. It could be you taking your walk and have your bubble bath, sit in there, or your time to catch up on movies and whatnot. So as long as it is something that you are doing with yourself, for yourself. But in relationship, quality time can also look like spending time with the significant other, like not being interrupted by any other thing. So other people would do their, what is it, date nights, and it's just the two of them, or you can have lunches together, or you can travel together. So there's so many things that you can do together, that quality time. The other one is words of affirmation. People love to be affirmed. I know, for one, I love to be affirmed. It is something that makes me feel happy and appreciated. When I do something good, cheering for me, like, yo mancha, you did it, it's well done, this, that makes me happy. Even in relationship, it's that, like, when you do something nice for the next person, you need to affirm them, you need to show appreciation to them. Even when they dress nice. I mean, imagine I dress nice and I'm staying with my family and I'm like, yo, and no one says, mancha, you're looking good. Like, it will be for? I'll even feel like I need to go back and change. So pay attention to such things, because sometimes people are not moody. They just don't know how to express their love languages, how they wish you can show them love. I mean, it does not help. Ori, I'm doing this thing for you. There's this show that I watched. I know I'm going to give an example. There's this show that I watched. I think it's 90 Days something on TV. This guy kept saying, look, I took you to Paris and I took you to what and what. And the lady was like, look, you're spending all this money and I appreciate you spending all this money, but what you are doing, it is for you. It is not for me. Yes, I appreciate that I'm here with you, but don't say you are doing a lot for me. You're not doing the one thing that matters to me. You're doing all these things that you think matters to me, but the one thing that I'm asking for, you're not doing. So we need to be aware of our own love languages and communicate them. So the other one is receiving gifts. There's people who love to receive gifts, especially now that is Valentine's. People are expecting to receive chocolates and whatnot. But imagine if you didn't communicate that, and your significant other or your sister, your brother, whoever, your colleague, someone that loves you, they decide to do something. Maybe they come and do a physical touch with you. They come and just give you a hug and be like, oh, happy Valentine's. And that's it. You feel so sad. Or it's your birthday. People just come and be there and they're thinking you just need quality time with them. Can't do whenever you want to give. So it needs to be communicated. So there's people who feel appreciated when they receive gifts. And this can also be done for yourself. You can go buy gifts for yourself. You know what you really love. So if you can pamper yourself with that, I mean, happiness comes through you being honest with yourself and being like, I want this, and you go and get it. Imagine the day you're not okay and you just look at that thing that you bought. It will bring back the memories. I think that is that. A lot of people who are into gifting and gifts is because they reserve that as for memories. It's a watch and they'll tell you, yo, this watch I got from, and that matters to them. But there's people who, whether you give them gifts or not, it is not their love language. So understand your love languages. So I'd like for us to know our own love languages and apply them to ourselves first, and then make them known to the people that you love and people that are around you, so that we share love in a more meaningful way. I mean, we don't want to waste all these things because we don't understand each other. And don't listen to what Twitter says, where they're saying don't buy gifts for yourself and say happy Valentine to yourself. You are celebrating that your way, okay? And you will be happy with it. And also, it is important to understand that this helps us to grow as well, personal growth, because then you know what makes you happy, then you know what makes you feel appreciated. So there's more that you can put on, and don't look at people like they're crazy when someone says my love language is money. Listen to that and give them money. Let's have snacks. When they say my love language is money, give them that. Other people's love language is just traveling. You give them vouchers. So it's important to understand what love languages are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you learned a thing or two from me. Please share it, tell people about it, and also tell me, what are your love languages? Maybe I'll send you a gift via an inbox. I love you and I'll see you later. Bye.